What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the New York Mets franchise here on the show. The 43-25 New York Mets, leading the NL East division by quite a bit, face the former World Series 2015 winners as the Kansas City Royals, who were in Mets City Field when they won the championship, of course. But on the mound for the Mets is Jacob deGrom, 5-6 on the year, bad win-loss record, but that doesn't matter. He has a 2.98 ERA through 14 games, only 13 walks given up and 89 strikeouts. Very good season so far for Jacob deGrom. In the top of the first, 2-1 count to Salvador Perez, and he'll fly out to Jay Bruce in right field to run on first. Chance to capitalize in the early goings, but he does not. On the mound for the Royals is going to be Danny Duffy. He's 4-6 on the year with a 3.33 ERA through 94 and 2/3 innings, getting up 29 walks and 90 strikeouts. Actually, a very decent year for Danny Duffy. If you continue it, a very strong year for Danny Duffy. But in the bottom of the first, he'll have to face Yoenis Cespedes, who currently leads the National League in home runs, and he'll add another one into that total right there. Number 26 on the year for Yoenis Cespedes, and it gives the Mets a early 1-0 lead. In the bottom of the first, still next batter is going to be Jay Bruce. Is high, deep right field, looking like a pop out, but that one is gonna go. He looked like he was gonna make the catch there, but Jay Bruce just hits it over the wall in right field for another home run. Back-to-back home runs in the game for the Mets. Jay Bruce and Yoenis Cespedes tally off Duffy early. It's a 2-0 lead. Now in the jam here for Paulo Orlando, runs on the corners, and he'll fly this out to Cespedes. He has a strong arm. He's ready. Here comes the throw to the plate, and it will be offline and late, and the runner scores. It's going to be a 2-1 ball game here in the third. deGrom is pitching very well. Yoenis Cespedes up to do more damage in the bottom of the fourth with a 3-1 count, leading off the inning against Danny Duffy, his 38th pitch of the game, and no doubt about that one, deep into the right center field stands, way out of here, a solo bomb by Yoenis Cespedes. There comes the apple, and it is a 3-1 game, his second home run of the game. Now, on first is Jose Reyes. Kelly Johnson in, looking to do some lefty-on-lefty crime. 3-2 count, 1 out, and he hits this one deep to right field, looking up the right fielder, and is into the second deck, a home run for Kelly Johnson. There goes the apple, and it is a 2-run home run. There goes Hosmer trotting back to first, and it's a 5-1 game. Now Johnson looking to do more damage as he'll check swing that one foul. Dylan G in the game for Danny Duffy. Had a rough outing here today against the New York Mets, their former World Series foes. 1-2 count, 1 out in the inning for Dylan G. The pitch, windup, and the release from G right down the middle of the plate, and Johnson crushes it into the right field seats for a home run. There goes the apple again. His second home run of the game, joining Cespedes with 2 in the game. And it is a 6-1 ball game. Now in the bottom of the 7th, David Wright looking to join him. Hochevar in, and David Wright goes deep to right field into our bullpen with the no doubt swing and everything. Wright with that power from 2007 back as he pulls that one away pitch. And is a 7-1 game with a solo home run by him, his 7th on the year. Now we're going to go to the top of the 8th. Former Royal Greg Holland in the pitched the final inning before the 9th. The 8th inning, 3-2 count to Alex Gordon. Comes the slider, swing and a miss on the outside slider. Gets Gordon swinging, looking foolish. And it is a 7-1 game going into the bottom of the 8th. Still even hits coming up, but no run support for the Royals. Billy Burns in, 2-2 count for Jarius Familia. Not a save opportunity, but still using him to close out the game. 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch from Familia. It's a fastball fouled off by Burns. Looking to stay alive in this game. He has some speed. He could potentially bunt down the left field area. Slider, though, he's going to hit that in the foul territory for a foul ball. Fighting off this game. He could easily hit that for a single. Here comes the fastball front by Familia, though. The release. Swing and a miss, 97-mile-an-hour heater, gets him swinging, and he's very late on that pitch. And deGrom takes another W on the year. The Mets take another W on the year. and they improved their NL East lead by 8 games ahead of the Nationals. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.